Hi everyone, my name is James Delano, and today I want to talk to you about a 5-year project on ex-Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte's war on drugs. In particular, I want to introduce you to 2 teen widows I met along the way and families of people left behind. The ICC prosecutor estimates that over 30,000 people were killed during this war on drugs, and it was not a war on kingpins, it was a war on the poor. But first, let me introduce myself, and if you like what you're seeing, please hit the subscribe button. So once again, my name is James Whitlow Delano. I've worked with many of the best publications in the world. I've published several award-winning photo books, exhibited my photographs on 6 continents, and I love to pass my knowledge on to others. In 2016, I founded Everyday Climate Change on Instagram. This series was published in The Guardian, New Republic, and made possible with funding from the Pulitzer Center on Crisis Reporting. The Philippines. Where do I even begin? It's the first place I set foot in Asia, 33 years ago. The Philippines is a large reason why I live in Asia today. It just made such a strong influence, and I wanted to be closer and accessible to it. If not live in it, I live in Japan. It's close. It's a country of extremes. The Philippines is heaven and hell. The difference in rich and poor and their proximity to each other has to be seen to be believed. So enter now ex-President Rodrigo Duterte, awaiting trial on crimes against humanity in The Hague in the Netherlands at the International Criminal Court. From the first day he served in office, that would be the 1st of July 2016, he unleashed extrajudicial killings. And again, this was not a war on kingpins, this is a war on the poor. And so police, assassins, masked, not identifying themselves, would act as, judge, trial, jury, God, and take the lives of people, terrifying people in the vulnerable slum areas of Manila. And I knew I had to be a part of documenting this. I have to be careful about how I present this work because of this platform's policies, so I don't want to run into trouble with them. I will provide in the bio links to the unedited, uncensored, if you will, versions of some of the photos I'm sharing with you. So why should I care about treading that line? And it's because, I documented clear human rights violations beyond the extrajudicial killings. Take Julius Soriano, 24, of Caloocan. It's an impoverished slum area of Metro Manila. You'll notice in this photograph that the indentations of zip ties are still evident in his skin. Police claim that he had fought back against them, tried to pull a gun. The bullet went in his arm and stopped right at the zip tie, clearly showing that he was bound when shot. So I have to be careful because, as I mentioned, the platform's rather sensitive about these things. But I think you need to know what exactly was going on. And so that will be, I'm interested in the ramifications, the fallout, the aftermath, as well as the acts themselves, because these families will carry memories of this time and the consequences with them for the rest of their lives. During this series, I want to talk about the ethical concerns, the logistical concerns. It's not easy. Being on the night patrol, the smells, the sounds involved, and then about the families in particular. I want to discuss with you and share with you the stories of two teen widows. Their stories, if they weren't told to me by the widows themselves and I documented them, it would be hard to believe that they were true. This is a human drama. These are people who were vulnerable and struggling to begin with. The emotions are raw, and with that comes a great deal of responsibility when you're telling the stories of people who are going through this. You want to be accurate and you want to be sensitive to the fact that these are family disasters and people just simply trying to get by. So in the next couple of parts of this series, one by one I will introduce families, and I'll start with the teen widows and share their stories with you. I think that this is a story that people have to hear. I don't want this story to go away, because the simple fact is that poverty isn't going away in the Philippines, and this sort of thing is still going on, but on a smaller scale. So we'll talk about a lot of the ethical issues, and I will pick it up on the other side. I'll see you soon for part 2 of this series. Thank you very much, and if you like what you're seeing, please hit that subscribe button and tell a friend about this if you think they might be interested and they're very serious about documentary photo storytelling. See you next time. Thank you.